Hello, this is Captain Kevin. I feel our journey is arrived at the end. I apologize for the video cutting off where it did, but I believe, based on my calculations, we have successfully gained enough capital to finally retire. It's a sad time, indeed, as our pirating adventure comes to a close. As I sail back to my love in Santo Domingo, my wife, and along the way, I think it's high time we relive some of our grand adventures these many years, including the time I became a French captain all those years ago, shortly followed by my majorship by my father-in-law and the colonelship, and the admiralship, and the baron. I mean, they all came so fast. I became a count just a week after that. Then a month later, I became the marquis, and then I married my wife. It was quite a romantic affair. Governor's daughter of Santo Domingo. I remember the bald fire truck looking guy asking him where Robin Hood was, and somehow my crew was allowed to have swords. Rather intense at the time. And then became a duke. Based on that, we actually already were a duke, so I apologize, man. It fails me. I am, after all, 46 years old. But that's where we started finding treasure. I mean, we found the treasure of Leonidas years ago. We found the treasure of Bart Roberts and Ron Bresciano in rapid succession. And then we ended up, working for the English briefly, became a captain, remember that. And then we stopped, and then we just became Dutch. Why? Because we're nuts. And then we sort of picked up the Spanish one again. We ran. And then we decided to just start finding more treasure like Captain Fleets and like Jean Lafayette's and Blackbeard's. I mean, we did quite a bit in 25 years. I mean, look, we even got Steve Bond's treasure. I mean, it was quite a bit, but we had yet to find Henry Morgan's or Jack Rackham's. But I mean, that's how it goes. And at the same time, we were fighting, trying to relive and save our sister. I mean, we did that over the years. We found her. We know how she is, even though she has that smallpox, which makes it really bad. And then shortly afterwards, that led us to our uncle after we defeated Baron Romano. I mean, it was quite a nice adventure, I must say. And then shortly after that, we did some more nice ranks in the Dutch army. I mean, we became a major, and then we became a colonel, and then an admiral. I mean, that's how it goes. And then a baron. I mean, it was rapid, just like what happened for the French line. I mean, it was insane. Then there's the Marquis, and then there's the dukedom, and then we finally found our aunt. I mean, I might be reminding myself a little bit of the place, but I mean, I remember doing all this stuff, and I remember actually before it became a dude for the Dutch, we actually got the nice city of the Incas. We found it. It was just north of Veracruz. It took a little bit, but we finally got there. Look at that. What a nice pyramid. It's too bad they couldn't make us more like the Egyptians. Climbing the steps are pretty nice. It makes it functional like the Egyptians, you could say. And then, I'm sorry, I forgot. We actually found the guy who took our relatives. This evil guy with the weird mustache, sort of being in sword fight. We somehow switched swords, even though I know he was with Pierre. We sort of bashed him back and forth, beat him in the face, and started to behead him. Then he became my cabin boy. See that right here? He became my cabin boy. And he gave me 10,000 gold. I mean, it was was exciting. And then also along the way, I forgot to mention, we bought all these fantastic items. Like, look at, we got a signal flare, we got skeleton gear, a nice hat, some dancing slippers. I know we got a diamond necklace, but we gave that to our wife. We got our secret relic. I mean, we got this shaman stick. We got some medicine that made us live longer, and a theatrical disguise which we never used. And some musical instruments to make our crew happy. We could sail the storms, which was rather exciting. Some books that shows us some secret places. A fine telescope, which is one of the most worthless things in the whole game. Fancy shirts so we could fight fast as we got older. A metal cuirass. Well, it helps against when you try to get stabbed by a little tiny sword, and a brace of pistols, and swords that make you swing fast. What can I say? But all in that process, we became a dude stock, and we found our grandfather. Which is rather exciting. Look at that man. That took 20 years. So I remember this. It was like 20 years into the game. Well, yeah. I don't know how he's still alive. And then that is about the same time, after we got the Incas and everything, we just started saying, you know what, screw it, we're going to attack every single pirate we could. I mean, look at this one. He doesn't see coming. You know, I mean, and then shortly after that, we landed in the water, we found like part this weird, like, red outfit. And then we found Bresciano. He stole his treasure. He was not happy about it, so I guess that's time to take him out. Then we sort of went up to Leonis, really hated us, he shot at me, and finally got him down. He was just outside of Havana. Yep, he didn't see it coming. And then Steve Bonnet, one of the worst pirates ever. I mean, the guy's sort of a joke. He's there. And we got smacked along the way. He's so stupid. And then that's actually when we started getting the captains in the Spanish. You know, because we started actually cashing in our prestige for all these pirates in the Spanish trophies. And that's when we got our colonelship, our captainship, our baronship, and our countship. Our countship. We got our count rank. And then, you know, then we became taken out, which is Lafayette, Captain Kidd. And that's when we found Blackbeard next to St. Augustine. But before we did that, we became a marquis. And then we were trying to fight for our last, like, dukedom with the Spanish, and that's when we actually fought Blackbeard. Never saw it coming. And he just continued. I know that's not what happened. He jumped up and swung his sword and fell under the water. But again, like I said, I'm like 46, got hit in the head a lot, shot at a lot, probably losing a little bit up top. And that's actually when we got our dukedom to the Spanish. And we finally could be done with them. I mean, stop pretending to be their friends, and that's when we actually started going for, finally, the ones that were supposed to start out for the English, you know? We got our captainship all that long time ago, and then because we took out Henry Morgan, yeah, that big bad guy. Well, he's never really a swordsman. He sort of like captured Port Royal and some other cities, and just never saw it coming. Yep. Dumb Morgan. So yeah, that's when we actually got some nice titles from the English. You know, we became a colonel, just like all the other ones. And then we became, you know, admiral, baron. And then we started like going next to Capaci, if you remember, and that's when we became a count. And we became a count. Well, I just did that, marquis, you know. But then we decided to find the Aztec city, you know, because I was sort of on a binge that every single session was going to have treasure cities. So we found the Aztec city. I mean, our wife gave us some maps. Rather nice. I don't know how she came up with anything, but she found some maps of Atlantic City. Might have should probably dance through some more. From the Mayan city. Yep, they look exactly the same. Exactly the same. Did you realize that the Mayans, the Aztecs, they was completely different? And how was their forgotten Inca city all the way up north of Veracruz? They're from South America. Anyway, I digress. But then we eventually got our the dukedom for English. We don't see that like dual thing. I think so we're done. And then what we needed was we went to retirement mode, so we had to build our 401k first IRA. So we decided to go back to our wife, who gave us this nice kind last map to the Grand Cities, the Olmecs. Yeah, which doesn't look any different than the other ones. They could have changed it. This is just Aztecs. And then we sold around the Caribbean. We found Harry Morgan's treasure. And finally, we found Jack Rackham's treasure, which is the most worthless. But you know what? It was worth it. These guys are so happy that they got paid nothing. And then we got all of our land grants, which was excellent. Basically, we just sailed around the coast over down here, taking over everything. Helping out the Dutch again, unfortunately, because they were the only ones that war with the Spanish. And then we sort of took over some cities all down the coastline here. And we decided to work for the French again and start flipping some French cities to the French cause, you know, that kind of thing. But it never recovered up here when we didn't know where those cities did it. Or over here in Santo Domingo. But they did eventually get Port Royal to come back to be English. Up here is also a little bit of a mess, but everything else seems pretty much the same. And unfortunately, that basically sums it up until we reach port. And there's all these criminals I don't care about. I'm a pirate. I'm not going to go after fellow criminals anymore. It's time to go home and retire at the nice ripe old age of 46 and see what our fate has in store for us. Now, mind you, we might divide the plunder twice, I think. I'll show you what I mean when we get there. We are at 20. We need to get to 24. And I misjudged the angle one last time. I went to the wrong French city. We had to go around this little horn. Makes me want to take one last ship before we retire. No, one last ship. After all, how many ships did we get? We only got 217. Even Breakley on this is record. 225. I know that without looking. Better not run me my monologue ship. See all those cannons? That was a warning shot. Better be great. Oh, you shot at me. Can't run my soldier right now. This is sick. There's no less doing that to me. Yeah. It's nice casualness before we turn back to CK2, but I want to relive the glory days of my childhood. Sailing on the Caribbean, do whatever I want, whenever I wanted. Oh, smuggling. No, maybe it's worth it. Anyway. I'm just gonna gather a little and see. How the heck are we out of cannon? Channel range. Okay. I think we're at range now, game. Just relax. We do this without any sort of means here. Thank you. Alright, stack it. Deal. Take over it. Oh, another one. Ooh, a military payroll. I'll take it. Oh, what? Sun King. Literally named your ship the Sun. It's a pity that I'm going to serve it one last time. I quit that. That's the ground. I missed. I am this in my old age. chopped one last time. I'll take all of you. And I'll save all I can. Look at all that money I grabbed one last time. Being those silly man in the wings. 5 more. We can't be one up by the worst player ever. I just can't allow it. I just can't. I'm conscious. It's just gonna pain me if I don't do it. So please allow me to sell off some stuff and hunt 6 more ships. Yeah, we haven't arrived yet. We need to take 6 more ships, I say. Oh yeah, you run away. Or she ran away. We just need 6 ships. Any 6 will do. Come on. I know that. Aha. Oh, Dutchman. Come over. This hammer. God, that's what it said. Really? You're gonna try to outrun me? Oh shoot, I did, yes. That is a shame. He's gonna hit the coast, and then he's gonna turn. What? Crap. Fine. We'll hit the port. I'm gonna go find 6 ships. I'll get beaten by the worst player ever. That was crap. I'm gonna sell all this crap. Make tons of money. Okay, give me a lot of money. Alright, fine. Give me these. Give me these ships right here. Go for 2 of them. Oh, you wanna go? Bullet. I'll take on Bullet. The one that can't move and you. Frenchie. Better not run. I think you have 6 ships. God damn, you're still. Oh wait, no, yeah. Still barely alive. Oh shit. You gotta beat stick on it before I retire. It's just a matter of pride. We don't need all this food anymore. Thank you. How many more? 4 more ships. 4 more ships so we don't become a disgrace and have to deal with that Stitch bonnet the United been captured, beating us. I don't mind anyone else. Even the guy that's from the 1900s or 1800s. Only him, the worst pirate ever, does not deserve to be the best pirate ever. A number of ships, just no. It's an insult. Now, are the French against us? Unfortunately, thank God. Aha. Cool. Escort. Nope. You're going down, buddy. did that? I'm actually confused by that. What did that say? They somehow got away. Fine. They got away somehow. Fine. I doubt that's how that works, but fine. I'm still down by 4. Oh, shut up. I know it's going to change to 1709, but you know what? My gosh, but darn it, we're going to do it. Oh, shoot. Well, that's not going to do it. And we just, oh, it's gone. We can't catch up with it. Oh, shit, we can't catch up with that thing. No, I can't even shoot at that thing. You can escape. Fine. Wait for me, my toes. Wait for no man. You know what? I just sell our ships. No vanity. Just going to sell our ships so we can clear the dead weight. That's what we need to do. Give me all your money. Tell me I will lose. Cargo. Wait. Perfect. Thank you for that. Come here. Send 4 ships and you're 1. Gosh darn it. Get better at shooting, guys. I know we can do it for 20 straight years, but come on. There we go. Really surrendered? Yeah, he does. Santo Domingo. Brilliant. We need to sell all this stuff. Ah, there's one. Transport a new governor. Versailles. Sink you. Oh, you want to be a pirate raider? I'll show you what happens when you become a pirate raider. No, we'll go out to you. Oh, we're gonna outrun you. Because we're faster than that. And next. before we retire, we do have to sink one kind of ship. I know which one's going to be our crown achievement. Ew. Hold on, we gotta correct it. We gotta get things down. Probably pissed off the governor too much. Oh, that was my wife. I just said no to my wife. I'm upset at her dad. That's what happened. Just like, you can't talk right now. Dad, come home. That's what happened then. That was an accidental slip. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should do one last dance. Before we go. And I need to sell this ship. This ship is gonna hang up. Nope, we'll attack you for our last ship. Let's find the Spanish ones. Good, solid Spanish version. Or one. Maybe a Dutch ship. Yeah, it's a Dutch ship. We don't need all of these. I'll sell this ship. Just make sure the cannons are proper. Yep. Let's go find a Spanish ship. We can do quite a bit of last things. Spanish attack on Santo Domingo defeated. What do you mean Spanish attack on Santo Domingo defeated? Okay, transparent ships. Okay, so Spanish attacked my city. I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna sink some Spanish ships. And I'll overthrow a Spanish governor for old time's sake. And that's what's gonna happen. After they tried to steal my home, I'll have none of it. None of it. Go down, Santo Domingo. We're gonna sink our last Spanish ship. Retire gracefully. First we gotta antagonize him and send out a pirate. Hunter. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, give me that shit. Oh, well, a sword fight one's probably not good. And my crew just missed it up. I get you know it's here. Yeah, come on. We have a little nostalgia, but now we're gonna act it out. And there we go. Yes. Nice try. I say it's high time for a new leadership. And as an apology to the French, they will let me go back home. Alright, let's go. That dude's fast. There's the French units. They still have cavalry. That's gonna be interesting. I think we won. Surprised they couldn't fire. Actually surprised. Actually surprised. Alright. Let's go. The height advantage going down. Fire, dang it, fire. Really? You can't fire on them? That is actually surprising. Let's go. Fire, dang it. Don't miss. Okay, you missed. Yeah, missed. Yep, there. That one. I'm gonna try to make sure the officers don't go away because I'm part of the officers. Look, I'm standing right there. So we gotta take them out. Do it. Go through one last Spanish city. And they scatter around. Yes, French nobleman. Prepare my ship. Oh, look at that. Give me some land. Oh, shut up. I didn't sack my home, I just tried to make it. And there we go. We got dissed by the French governor. Nicely took over the last city. And we've spread French influence, which is quite nice, I must say. It's time to finally go home. I've got it all out of my system at the age of 47. One last dance. Does it say invasion force? No, it says regular. Lucky. I would have made exemption. Stopping you. We gotta make it home. I should probably save. Let's save real fast. You better let us in. I don't want to sword fight the captain again. You said you'd do the lesson. He was probably her fiance. Alright. It's time to go dancing. Yes, wonderful to see you again. Yes, my love. I hope our last dance is fantastic. In whatever way happens, that I don't accidentally mess this up. Just good we don't get the flourishes there anymore. What? I hit it. Oh, we're 47. We're trying our best. Everyone knows we're a pirate at this point. We attacked the French, British, Spanish, the Dutch. I mean, we're a menace in the high seas. And reduced to having a nice, lovely dance with our love. That's how it goes. And it froze.
Nabola Lomri. Arriba Lomri.
Oh wow. I don't get Mr. J. Shawshank. Blackmail. Oh, okay. Mr. Shawshank, I wonder if he's a cousin. Cousin named Stephen King. It's time to divide the plunder. Yeah, I advance. You know what? I'm gonna do it again. Sail away. Did we get there? Did not get there. Did we get there? Divide the plunder again. We're gonna advance to row captains. Sail away. Did we get there? There we go. There we go. Before we retire, we gotta hit the highest. Continue from row captaincy. Sure, fine. That's the highest we can go, so be it. And let's just check our stats. How much money do we have? We have 88,000 doubloons and 20,200 acres. It's a nice round number. I think it's time to retire from pirating, unfortunately, in our home city. Are you sure you want to retire and end your career? Yes, it is time, unfortunately, everyone. We did it. We became a governor. 126 fame. Beautiful wife. All the treasures, all the pirates, all the ranks. Everything. You retire at the age of 49, failing health. You take up regents in the city of Santo Domingo, the profession of governor. You are joined by your wife and beautiful daughter, the governor of Santo Domingo. Your title of Spanish Duke makes you an influential citizen. Accumulating, Spanish. It's a French city. They must assume because it is a traditional French spelling. Makes you an influential citizen. Your accumulated wealth, 88, almost 89,000 gold pieces, 22,200 acres of land, provides an extravagant lifestyle in a mansion near the town center. Vanquishing evil Marquis de Montauban remains a highlight of your career. Rescue all recent family members. Joyous family gatherings highlight meeting years. Your bold exploits make you the most notorious pirate on the entire Spanish main. Legend of your dazzling victories and incredible adventures grow with each passing year. Right on, Captain Gerald. Right on. And that is it, my friends, my fellow pirates. And so concludes our 18th century adventure. This is Kevin, wishing you the best.